Happy second week of January. I hope you are having a great start to the new year. I am having the best time so far. Everything has been running very, very smoothly and I'm so excited about it. I hope this momentum continues on for the rest of 2024. Here's hoping. I'm sure I will fall off at some point. But for now, things are running very, very smoothly. Today, we are going to be doing a deep clean. I feel an important part of having a new year reset is to do a deep clean and also a bit of a declutter. So that's what we're doing this afternoon, which I'm really looking forward to because it's been on my to-do list forever. And that's kind of what this week is about, is just getting stuff done off my to-do list that I have maybe been avoiding, especially around Christmas when I just felt a little lazy and was like, I don't want to do anything. So now I'm trying to pick back up and continue on with things. You may notice my background is really beautiful and clean because I already cleaned my room. I did that this morning. So we're going to jump straight back to this morning where I started on my bathroom and then on my bedroom. And then this afternoon, we're going to come back here and we're going to do some decluttering because there's a few things that I do need to start decluttering and organizing, and then I can start packing to be able to move, which is all gonna happen in the next couple of weeks and I'm getting so excited about it. But there's just a few things I need to tick off my to-do list. One of them is doing a big deep clean, and then the other one is to declutter a few of the things in my wardrobe. So today we're gonna check so much off. We're doing a big cleaning day and I hope you enjoy this little bit of cleaning motivation. So let's go back to this morning. This is my bathroom. It definitely needs a clean. I'm gonna do the shower, the toilet, the sink. I will do the floors as well, and I really need to move that plant. It should not be sitting under the towel. So we're gonna take everything out and do a deep clean. We're starting with the shower, and I actually tried out the little electric scrubber that I bought off Amazon. It's just a USB chargeable scrubber. There's lots of different kinds and I don't know which one I picked or why I picked it, but I'd seen them on social media and I thought they were a cool way to clean your shower. So I picked one up and I finally started using it today. I just sprayed down the shower and then just turned the little scrubber on, and the electric brush head kind of did a lot of the work for me. I think I figured out how to use this. I think it's best for the edges and the grout and whatnot. For all over, it's just so slow because you just have to kind of go back and forth like this. So I found for all over the tiles and the rest of the shower, just a regular sponge, but for the edges and the grout, this was really, really good. Next up, we're doing the sink. Something I've always wanted to try is a product from the brand The Pink Stuff. I believe it's a UK brand, and I came across them because apparently they have a tub of very, very similar stuff to Gumption. Gumption is an Australian cleaning product and it is amazing. It is hands down my favorite product, and I'd heard that The Pink Stuff does a bit of a similar product, and I didn't buy that specific product, but I did buy the shower spray bottle of The Pink Stuff, and I do really quite like it. It's not got a great smell. I mean, it's not any better than the stuff that you buy at the supermarket, but it's still not great. But I do really like it in terms of the way that it cleans so far. So I just thought I would share that. If you haven't tried Gumption, I would highly recommend. And if anyone has tried the Pink Stuff tub version that's supposed to be like Gumption and you've been able to compare them, let me know. I always like to clean my gloves afterwards. Like I wash my gloves after I clean, say, the toilet. It's like this extra layer, but I have to do it. And I don't know if anybody else does it as well. Let me know. Do you wash your gloves with soap after you finish cleaning something? Also, I bought this hand soap pump from Kmart a couple of months ago and it is terrible. I don't know what is wrong with it, but when I have the lid fully screwed on, all the soap just pumps up around the edge of where it screws on and through. And so this whole thing is just covered in hand soap and super soapy. And I spent actually quite a bit of time today trying to get the soap off, and I had to give up. I just couldn't get it all off. bathroom is all done. It feels very fresh, very clean. A fresh bath mat, fresh towel, very excited to use. Sink is all clean. Okay, on to the next. It's really messy in here. I still haven't finished my vision board. I'm gonna finish it this week. Second week of January, it's getting done. There's so many magazine cuttings down there that I need to do something with today. I just have to get it more organized, but I'm going to finish it this week. And then the first thing I'm gonna do is take all of my bedding off and wash my sheets, and then just get into the rest of this room. I think I'm gonna do my desk next because it's kind of messy. Look at Maggie though. She is so cute. She has grown so much in 3 weeks. She's just so adorable. I'm gonna put my dirty socks in the dirty wash basket, get this all cleaned up. Also my poor flowers, they didn't last very long. They all started falling off. So now I have all of these flowers. Oh, there's a makeup brush. I knocked over my makeup brushes this morning and one must have went flying, but I need to pick up all of these flowers. Very, very sad. I'm definitely gonna get some new ones soon. But yeah, let's do this desk. In my last video, I was talking about needing a place to put some half-worn clothes. They're not dirty, but they're not completely clean because you've worn them for a little bit. And on my dresser for like the last week, I've just had this long sleeve shirt and a wide brimmed hat because that's what I wear when I'm outside playing fetch with Maggie in the middle of the day because I want to protect myself from the sun. And I have nowhere to put it, and it's just been hanging on my dresser. It's been kind of annoying. I ended up just shoving it in the back of my closet. I don't know that I'll try and create anything in the next few weeks here in terms of organizing, but when I move, I want to create some sort of organizational system and create a place for the half-worn clothes. Oh my goodness, it is hot today. I've had to put the ceiling fan on and it's not even on the hottest level. It's just a very, very warm day. It's nice. It's the first and only sunny day we've had in a really long time. But my dresser is all done. My desk is mostly done. I just have to put away my Windex bottle, but I am gonna do the big mirror. Actually, I really should get in and take the mirror out and vacuum behind it because there's lots of glitter on the floor from my Christmas decorations. I also have a bunch of washing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it all today because I've done 2 loads already. I don't know if there'll be time to do all 4, but I might be able to get 3 done, which would be great. And because it's hot, everything is drying really, really fast. The other day when I was putting my flowers together, I took the vase that was on my bedside table with my Lego flowers in it, and now I've left my Lego flowers on the floor and they have fallen apart a little, and I want to put them in a vase, and I think I have a small one in one of my storage boxes. I think in here, in my kitchen box that I actually really need to sort through, I have a little vase that would work. Too small. It'll have to do. It's an IKEA carafe and it's all I have, so this will do. Can go on my bedside table. There we go, that will do. It does the job. They look neat enough. I hate that you can see the elastic band, but whatever. I might reorganize it another time, but my bedside is done. I'm making some progress. My bed sheets dried in about 2 hours, I think. Maybe 3. I can't quite remember when I hung them out, but they dried so quickly, which is great. I think I might actually even put on another load of washing. I think I have time, although some clouds are rolling in and I wouldn't be surprised if it's gonna rain again because it's been raining basically every day. Today was really the only sunny day we've had. Real quick before I make the bed, I'm actually gonna wipe down the windowsill. In this moment, I threw what I think was either my dressing gown or my throw blanket too close to my vision board and it made a bunch of pieces fly off. So that was a bad idea. And also in the last couple of months, I've had some issues with my doona bunching up inside of my doona cover and I couldn't work out why. I was very confused. I was like, is it just a poor quality doona cover that's just gonna mix things up and it's all gonna move around? No, turns out when I actually read the tag on the side of the doona, it's a king size doona. It has KB written on it. So king size doona trying to fit inside a queen sized doona cover is not a good match. So I was spending an extra bit of time today trying to see if I could shuffle things around because the blanket did look a little shorter one way than the other. It didn't work. It still doesn't fit. Well, obviously because it's the wrong size, but it was something I recently discovered and now I just have to deal with the fact that I have the wrong size cover on the wrong size blanket and it gets all bunchy. Now we're back. I am going to be doing some decluttering. There is a box of kitchen stuff in the cupboard. Let me just go and get it and then we can talk about it. Okay, this box I pulled out of the garage a couple of months ago. I made a video about it where I started decluttering some things and I didn't even realize I had this box of kitchen stuff from my old place in Melbourne still in storage. And there's a lot of stuff in here that I do want to keep, but there's a lot of stuff that I need to either ask my mom if she wants it, and if not, I need to donate it and give it to a new home. So it's finally time to now finish off what I started a couple of months ago and declutter all of this old kitchen stuff. As it is so clearly labeled, this is my box of kitchen stuff. Although I have a couple of things that do need to be donated just sitting in there, so we can get rid of those. But this is my kitchen box. I have some coffee mugs, I have some tea and coffee canisters, pots, just all kinds of stuff, and I just really need to go through it and get this sorted and have it so it's not just sitting in the cupboard anymore. I tried to be a little bit cutthroat and make decisions very, very quickly. Everything in this pile here is just stuff that I don't need. I'm not even sure if my mum wants it, but I will go and present it to her. I don't need any measuring cups because I have a gold medal set in my Toronto storage locker, so that's fine for now. Then I have this smoothie book, and I think I might donate this because I really don't drink smoothies that often, and I don't really see myself using this. I might just go and stick it in the bookshelf out in the living room. And then I have this little set from Muji that I have never opened. It's a little travel spoon, knife, fork set, which I do quite like. I just don't know if I need to take it with me. These are all of my mugs. I don't know if I love any of these enough to take them with me. They're not a top priority, so I may leave these all here and pop them out into the cupboard in the kitchen. And then everything over here, I really love it. It's not practical for me to take all of this stuff, but I do think I will keep some of it here in storage for a later date, particularly these coffee, tea, and sugar canisters that I got from Australian Target years ago. I think it was 2015 I bought them, and I love them, and I've never stopped loving them. And I would like to keep them, but it may be impractical to take them with me this time. I do love the fact that I still have my gold cutlery. I got rid of my gold cutlery when I moved in Toronto last year, and it's kind of nice that I don't have to repurchase it, so I will probably take those with me. I will also take the knives with me because those are fantastic knives and I really, really want them. But yeah, so I need to figure out what's definitely going. This vegetable peeler is definitely going. It is one of the best ever. I actually don't know what the name is. Culinaire. It is fantastic. I highly recommend. I think you can just buy it at Woolworths and Coles. But that's the stuff I love. This is the stuff that's going in the kitchen, and this is the stuff that will probably get a new home, but I'm gonna take all of this out, and I already just cut everything in half. I managed to get rid of almost everything. My mum wanted a whole bunch of stuff. These pots and pans do have to be donated though, because my mum has an induction cooktop and they won't work on that, so those will be donated. And then this is the stuff that I really want to take with me. This is easy enough to fit into a suitcase. I don't think I'm going to be shipping anything over. I have never shipped anything over. I've always just grabbed a few extra things in my suitcase every time I've come home, so I might do that. And then I put a few extra things into my cupboard, and that's it, which means I can put those in my cupboard until I'm ready to move. Those can go somewhere getting ready to donate, and I now have an empty box that I can get rid of and I don't need anymore. So that was really, really productive. I feel I managed to just get it all done, and I'm done. Everything has been put into its new home. I threw a bunch of stuff in the dishwasher to be able to put into my mum's drawers. Box has been taken out to recycling. Everything is gone, and I now have an empty space in the closet. I'm not gonna fill it. I do need to, when I move though, move the rest of my clothing over into this side. Clothes that I will keep here, and one day I'll eventually take them with me when I do move. I feel like there was something else I wanted to declutter. I just don't know what it was. I think that might be it. I'm trying to think what else it was that I needed to declutter, but I don't know. I should have wrote a list, but I didn't. But the kitchen box was at the top of the list. It's been at the top of the list for a couple of months, and I'm so glad I did it. I did it a lot quicker than I thought I would. I was just like, bam, bam, bam. I do not have time to waste. Let's figure out where these things are going. And I've started a bag now out there with all the things that I'm gonna donate. I have stuff in the dishwasher that I can put away when the dishwasher's done, which I think is gonna be in about 10 minutes-ish. And then I think the only thing that I have to do after that is my wardrobe and my clothes, and figure out what I'm gonna be taking with me and start packing to move, which I'm gonna start doing at the end of this week, maybe next week. That'll be in one of my next videos. We're gonna start the whole moving process, which is really exciting. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So now everything feels fresh. I feel so accomplished. This was a great day. I hope you've had a great day as well, and I will see you very, very shortly.